What's up? What's up? What is up? It's Cayman Wolf, the decrepit gamer, back to remind you that you're never too old to game. Guys, I'm an old school tabletop Dungeons and Dragons player from back in the early 1980s. I started playing Dungeons and Dragons when there was no such thing as Dungeons and Dragons second edition and third edition and 3.5 and fourth and fifth edition and Dungeons and Dragons 1 and all of that kind of crap. There was just one edition. It was the original Dungeons and we did have sort of have editions. We had basic Dungeons and Dragons, which was like a box set that came with like a paperback rule book that was a greatly simplified version of the rules and took the characters up through like level 3 or something. And then there was Expert Dungeons and Dragons, which was another box set, sort of the same thing, paperback rules, but it included a few more rules and mechanics and tables and whatnot, and took the characters up to like level 15. And then there was Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, and that's what everybody really played. And eventually, I think they just dropped the basic and expert rule set. I mean, I believe they did because it wasn't really very popular. Everybody played the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, which that was the hardcover Dungeon Master's Guide and Player's Handbook and Monster Manual and the standard set of books. But we used to love Dungeons and Dragons back in the day, guys. We were the group that was kind of the stoners. We 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 played and kind of we used to like to play in altered states and whatnot, if you know what I mean. And there was a big group of us that would get together on weekends and play. And I just really enjoyed that. I had a lot of good social experiences came out of that. Made a lot of good friends and whatnot. And anyway, I always felt like a lot of people always felt like they've tried for years to recreate the Dungeons and Dragons experience on PC. All the way back from the SSI games. The strategic simulation, gold box games. And what were they? What were they called? I forget. Pool of Radiance and that series and Eye of the Beholder and all of that. I never really felt like they've really. I mean, the mechanics in the game were just so involved that. Yo, Beavis, what's up, man? Yeah, hey, Beavis. Yeah, I can't. I don't see your chats until I get my headset on. I see that you're chatting with me, but I won't actually see them until I get my headset on because that's where I've got my window. I got to pull it down like this in order to see your chats. But I'll be in there in just a minute as soon as I get done running my trap, Beavis. But anyway, I felt like they pulled it off to various degrees of success. I thought Strategic Simulations did a great job with what they had back in the 8-bit days, but I mean they were working with very limited resources, uh, but I never really felt like they really truly pulled, showed what they could do, and kind of pulled it off until I would say like Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2 showed what they could do with, true role playing, true tabletop role playing mechanics. But then, until Larian Studios got the license from Wizards of the Coast and did Baldur's Gate 3, that was the first game I felt like really sort of really captured the tabletop essence. And you know what? I'm going to backtrack a little bit. I'm going to backtrack a little bit there and call myself out on a lie there. I felt like Neverwinter Nights did it in 2001. That's probably my all-time favorite game, or was it 2003? That's probably my all-time favorite game right there. Was Neverwinter Nights. But I kind of brushed past Neverwinter Nights because I felt like Neverwinter Nights was as much a engine and development platform as it was a game, and that's where it really got its popularity. I mean, the player made stuff, but by far and away was more popular than anything that BioWare ever released. Back in the Neverwinter Nights and Neverwinter Nights 2 days. So that was probably the first game that really kind of pulled it off. And you could play Neverwinter Nights with a dungeon master, and it kind of kind of the whole, the whole tabletop experience, with an actual human dungeon master that was, that was driving the game. And I actually developed a couple of tools for it and everything within that tool set, the Bessie random encounter generator, and a couple other things that I thought were kind of fun. But anyway, that was kind of that I kind of felt like that was the sort of the history of attempts at recreating the role playing experience on a PC. And when I heard that Demeo, when I heard that what is it, not Frontier, gosh, my memory is so bad. I was just looking at them. The guys that developed Demeo got the license with from Wizards of the Coast, and they were going to create a tabletop Dungeons and Dragons. I was ecstatic. I was like, okay, they are really going to pull this shit off. I mean, they're going to make it a true, tabletop, miniature figures, recreate the Dungeons and Dragons experience. And then I heard that, well, they're not really going to do that. What they're going to do is they're going to, put, kind of reskin it to Dungeons and Dragons, characters, and the miniatures are going to look like Dungeons and Dragons, character classes, and they're going to kind of reskin it and relabel it and rebrand it as Dungeons and Dragons, but it's still going to be the Demeo mechanics. And I was a little disappointed, and I remained a little disappointed until very recently when I've tried it. And guys, I want to tell you, it's fucking awesome. Demeo, the mechanics of Demeo were very conducive to, fast-paced, highly tactical, turn-based combat to begin with. And then they beefed it up with a little bit with, role-playing light mechanics that, beefed up a little bit of character development and whatnot, which the original Demeo didn't have. And guys, it's I had forgotten how awesome of an experience Demeo was to begin with. I mean, it's just fucking incredible, man. And the game is just, I just think they did an incredible job with it. And I'm really looking forward to sharing it with you guys. So we're going to jump in tonight. I just downloaded it on Steam. I had been playing the native MetaQuest version. I like playing Steam VR on stream because it looks better, and the frame rate's better. I have some issues casting over my wireless, from the headset to the MetaQuest developer hub and all that. So I think Steam VR is probably a better way to go. Because of that, I'm basically starting all over. So I'm gonna create I'm not gonna change up the characters or anything too much. I don't want to spend a lot of time in the character creation, but I'm just going to form a new party, and I'm going to start that first module, and we're going to play it tonight. And listen, guys, I just want to say, last thing before I go in there, I just want to say I am not averse to spoilers. I'm not averse to you guys suggest moves and strategies and things like that to me. I have no problem with that. I really like to interact with my viewers that way. So you guys be active participants and and active players in the game. I really enjoy that. And if any of my regular viewers or anybody who I know is over, if you're over 18, and you're one of my subscribers or one of my regular viewers and you want to jump in here with me, just let me know, and we can do that too. So we're going to go on in here. We're going to play Demeo. Guys, welcome to the Decrepit Gamer channel. Welcome to Shattered Boundaries, the VR series here on the Decrepit Gamer channel, and welcome to Demeo Dungeons and Dragons Battle Marked. Here we go. StreamerBot, let's go. All right. Okay. Oh, hey, Beavis. Hey, there's a what's going on, man? There's a update coming on the 26th, huh? Okay, that's awesome. What is it going to entail? I know they've updated it recently and included that they changed the hirelings thing and made it to where in single player you can control all four characters, which I think is great. I never played it when they had the hirelings, but apparently that was a very well highly requested feature. Let's see. Okay. Now I have gone through the tutorial. For anybody who has not played this game, let me just tell you, it's a truly. Here's the thing, guys. I honestly, I was tempted. I was very tempted, guys, to they hinted at it on social media. Okay, cool. Honestly, guys, I was very tempted to stream this in flat screen, This game can be played in flat screen or in VR. Originally, Demeo was a VR game, but it can be played in either flat screen or in VR. And I was tempted to stream it tonight as a flat screen game, and the reason is because in VR, if I decide I want to look at this character here, and you know, another player is looking at the game and thinking through the strategy and, you know, thinking about what, you know, what he wants to do, and he's looking at something down here, and I turn my head and I focus on this character, then that takes the view away from this character. In flat screen, you know, the board is a little more static. I mean, you can rotate it around and everything pretty well in flat screen as well, but I just feel like, you know, for games like this, you know, flat screen may be a good experience for the viewers. But the thing is, guys, something questionable is coming to Battlemarked. Everyone loves a get-rich-quick scheme. We're not saying it's a bad idea, but you might want to bring back up. Okay. Okay. Hopefully it's a new module. You guys will see this here in a minute. You know, there's different modules that you can choose from. And initially there's only a couple that are, you know, a couple of full modules that are playable. And then there's some other modules that you can unlock, but they're smaller modules that you can unlock through the game. Hopefully they're going to come out with more. Hopefully the game is going to be real popular. They're going to come out with a lot more full modules, but we'll see. But anyway, like I was saying, guys, that's the advantage of streaming in flat screen. But tonight I'm going to stream in VR, simply because I think the VR experience is just incredible, and I just want you guys to see how awesome it is. You know, I can use my hands here and I can grab this table and I can manipulate it. I can move myself all around the table. You know, I can turn it, I can look at it from different angles. You know, I can move it up, I can look under the table. You know, I can move above it here and I can look down on it. And you can even, like, if you play this game for a long period of time, you can even get to the point where your neck starts to hurt from craning your neck, and you can just tilt the entire, let's see, how do I do it? You know what I got to do? I got to go into the settings here. Hang on, bear with me just a second, guys. I'll show you. Let's see, player profile, heroes, play. Let's see, settings right here. We got to go into the settings. And we've got to enable tilt. Hold the grip button and tilt. Okay, and if you do that, then you can even, like, if your neck gets tired from you know, craning it all the time to look down it, you can enable tilt, and you can. I still can't do it. I don't think I can do it until I get into the game. But you can tilt. But anyway, the point is you can tilt the entire table. You know, so you can be looking down on it without having to crane your neck, which is really awesome. Yeah, I did enable it. So you have to actually be into the game before you can tilt it, I believe. Tilting the board makes you sick. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it's not for everybody, but having the option is really awesome. Let me move this over here. And then I really love the room. Look at the room that you're in. The original Demeo had you like in the basement, you know, in the basement of like a 1980s themed, you know, kind of teenagers hangout or whatever, you know, with an Atari 2600 and a bunch of old books and you know, just a bunch of 1980s shit. This right here is a little bit more, looks like they're going for a little bit more of a mature theme, maybe an adult who, you know, was kind of a tabletop geek when he was younger, but now, you know, is an adult in successful in the workforce and got a nice home and all of that, but still kind of decorated with these nerdy themes. A big update to Demeo too. Okay, I played Demeo recently. Okay, anyway, guys, so we're going to go ahead and jump into a game here. So we're going to say play. I'm going to play single player. If anybody, let me ask you this before you even get started. Oh, Vaughn. Hey, Vaughn. What's up, Vaughn? Hey, how's it going? Yeah, thumbstick. Yeah, I know it's thumbstick. I don't think you can do it until you get into the into the game. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. It did work. Okay. Must just be a, yeah, it's just a little bit of a delay. Okay. Anyway, hey, Vaughn. Hey, great to see you here. If anybody wants to play with me, let me know. If you want to play with me, I'll go into multiplayer. If nobody speaks up, I'll give it a few seconds. But if nobody pipes in, I'll have to go to work in a few. Okay, well, that sucks. We'll set it up. We'll hook it up another time, Beavis. We'll hook it up another time. Recovering from double pneumonia, slowly getting better. Okay, okay. That's. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, Vaughn. Yeah, I haven't unlocked the new character yet. I see it there. Okay, so you're. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I know it's. I know it's like the middle of the night for you, Vaughn, or like the butt crack, like early in the morning, butt crack of dawn or whatever. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and say single player. Now here are the campaigns. So these one-shot dungeons, these are things apparently that you can unlock. Let's see. How do I rotate through these? There we go. Oh, I just have to click on them. These one-shot dungeons, apparently these are things that you unlock as you play. These two right here are the only two full campaigns that you oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's not the one I want to play. I want to play the first one. Okay, so we're going to say single player. We're going to do the first campaign, the Embers of Chaos. All right, so I've got to create a party here. I always like to, what I like to do, guys, I always like to have a fighter, a thief, a mage, and then some sort of a fighter, a thief, a damage dealer, and some sort of crowd control. And being that this is Dungeons and Dragons and not a PC MMO, I like to have a thief in my party too. So what I'm going to do for the first character here is I think I'm going to use this dwarven fighter.
Always save the best for last.
Now I'm not going to. Now one thing you can do in Battlemarked, in Demeo Battlemarked, is you can modify the characters a little bit. You can change their colors. You can change the color on their figurines here. You can choose a different secondary stat for them, instead of the one that they come with. I think I'm not going to do any of that. I think I'm just going to use all of the default stuff because I think they did a pretty good job of choosing the default colors and default secondary skill and everything just out of the box. So we're going to go with the fighter. See, right here, I could change to a different secondary stat if I wanted to, other than Constitution, but I'm going to keep it with Constitution. So it's Strength and Constitution. I could edit his name, but I'm not going to. I'm going to keep all of that the same because I'm just using the out of the box version.
Took you long enough.
All right, and then for the second guy, I'm going to make him. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to use this bard right here.
Cue the mysterious music.
Lyria. She's got some good. She's got some good cards. She can melee pretty good, and she's got some good crowd control stuff. I don't like this default card here. Copies 2 cards from an allied spellcaster. I probably will throw that away real early because she's going to be... I'm not really going to have another spellcaster, I don't think. Let me see. The reason I say that is for this third guy right here, I'm going to use my rogue. Oh, she's already chosen. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is put her in the 3rd slot. And then I think I'm going to use this ranger.
I'm ready. Are they?
So both of these guys have... This guy is always... He always has ranged attacks. She's got that dagger throw and that blink and stuff like that. So she's pretty good at the back of the party. And these 2 guys right here can play in the front. So I think that's the way I'm going to go. I hate how whenever I lift up this headset, it goes into pass-through for me. Okay, so here we've got, unlike Demeo, you've got a full world map here, so you can kind of see where you are in relation to the you know, in context of the entire game. And so the first encounter takes place right here in Neverwinter Wood.
Your party returns from their latest adventure, forging a path through the forest back to civilization. Wild-eyed warriors dressed in the colors of the city of Neverwinter run wordlessly past you. You hear panicked screaming from whence they came. Someone's in trouble.
Help me! Come back, you cowards! You! Save me! My guards ran off, but you'll protect me, won't you? I carry the fury of fallen kings.
All right. So I think the first thing he's going to do is just come up here and meet him head on. I really like the way this dwarf works. The dwarf has, just like the melee class in Demeo, he has armor that he can regenerate, and they have to get through his armor before they start doing damage to his health. So see, he's got 20 hit points, but then he's also got 7 armor. So I'm just going to have him go up here and meet these guys head on. Let me first look at my cards and make sure that I don't have anything else that I might want to use. Fire stops regen. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, that's really good to know. I wonder how I can know what he does, how much damage he does just by default. Does it tell me that here somewhere? Like just what his base damage is? does. Okay, well, I'll figure it out just by playing. So I'm just going to go up here and just do a regular attack.
A clean strike.
Okay, he does 5. That's good. All right, he gets another attack, so he should kill both of these guys.
My steel bites deep. Oh no! Here comes more of them.
Let's see how this plays out.
All right. So what I don't want is I don't want these guys back here that are standing back here in the safety of being at range, pounding my fucking guys with their bows. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to move her up into position, and then I'm going to put these 3 guys to sleep if I can hit all 3 of them. See, can I hit? No, I can hit 2 of them. Can't hit all 3 of them. But I'm gonna put these 3 guys to sleep.
Let's do this.
I wonder what my critical hit does there. Silver, what's up, man? Hey, long time no see, dude. I went to check out your stream the other day, and it wasn't there. And I went back and I looked at your channel, and I saw you hadn't had one in a while. And I was asking about you, and they said it's because you had that. It says because you had a little rugrat. So congratulations on that, my friend. That is awesome. Okay, so all right. So I successfully put those guys to sleep. Now let's see who's up. My rogue. Okay, I don't want to get her up into the action, but what I will do is I will, well, actually, you know what? On second thought, maybe I do, because she can blink strike, which will put her invisible. She enters stealth after she does a blink strike. So what I think I might do is I might throw a dagger and then blink strike. Unless anybody has any better ideas, if you do, speak up. I'd be glad to hear them. So let's see. We got a wolf here. Let's see what their resistances are here. So this wolf, he's got no resistances. He does 3 damage, and he's got 9 hit points. This guy, no resistances. Oh, move range is 6. Okay, he does two damage, and he's got 5 hit points. 3 damage and 9 hit points. Okay, so let's try to take him out first. He does more damage, and I think I can take him out with in a single round. Was also to lock my stream settings back that didn't work so well. Yeah. You don't think it worked? Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think you've been keeping streamers hours for a long time. All right, so let's throw our dagger first here. Oh, great.
Ugh, don't make me work for it.
All right. Well, can I get up there with a blink strike? I can. I can get up here with a blink strike. And she'll be in position to backstab. Does that give me a critical?
Not sorry.
Oh, dude. Holy shit. I don't like that. I'm going to turn that off. That thing, if you miss, then on the next attack it gives you 2. In other words, if you miss, then on the next attack it makes you much less likely to miss. I'll do it after this fight. All right. So she is stealth now. Let's see. Now it's the ranger's turn. I'm gonna take this guy out first because he is not asleep, so he can still do damage.
flawless.
Now, if there's one thing that I remember from my Tabletop Dungeons and Dragons days, and any of you other tabletop gamers can probably validate this for me, but if there's one thing that I remember, it is that when you roll the dice, if you roll the dice with a little bit of flair, bah, you get better rolls.
Here they come.
That little chicken shit, he stabbed me and then ran off. Okay, I think maybe I'll be able to take him out this turn. Let's see. She took some damage already. All right. A little bit of flair. Bah! God damn it. Okay. I guess that proves me wrong, right? Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? Did you guys see what just happened? That is insanity.
It's just a scratch.
And I did so much damage to my bard here. Maybe I was rolling with too much flair. Deal psychic damage and stun the targeted creature. Let's see, is he resistant to stunned? He is not resistant to stunned, so I'm gonna stun. Well, if I stun him, then I think attacking him breaks that. I don't know if attacking him breaks that stun or not. I don't think so. Attacking will break a sleep or a trance or a charm or things like that. I don't think it'll break a stun. I'm gonna try it. No better time to find out, right?
I've stepped in better.
Time to become a problem.
Now let's see. Stunned. Can't take action. He's stunned for one turn, so that means he's not going to get an attack next time. So yeah, I think that was the right thing to do because I'm not going to be able to take him out in this one round. And he does a lot of damage. So let's see, whose turn is it now? It's this girl's turn. So I'm going to have her attack and then go stealth. Okay, now they can't attack her. Let's see, I'm going to have this girl go ahead and take out these two archers here before they wake up. How about a good critical so I can take him out in one hit? Yes! Asking ye shall receive. Love it. Okay. And I think if I roll with some flair,
The wind plays tricks.
oh my God.
Take this!
Okay, so I think rolling with flair is making me miss.
Time to crack some skulls.
Okay. And how about a sweeping attack? I don't understand how this works. Sweeping attack. Sweeping attack. Hit target on adjacent tiles, dealing physical damage, pushing them back. Okay. sweeping attack. Oh, does that mean it's going to hit all 3 of those guys? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I don't want to do that right now, because the thing is, I need to take this guy out, especially while he's stunned. Now, this lunging attack will do 8. If I do 8 with him, and if I do 8 with him, and then she does at least 3, so that should kill him. Those 2 things together. The lunging attack is kind of a waste here, because I really don't need to lunge to cover any to close any distance, but I do. Need to kill him. I think, is that 8 telling me that does 8 damage? I hope that's what it's telling me. Let's just see. Yes. Okay. All right. Oh, and he still has another action. Okay. Now maybe the sweeping attack, and I'll just rely on her to kill him. Fuck yeah, dude. God damn, did you guys see that? Holy shit.
I play rough.
And a critical. Okay, I think they're gonna. Yeah, I think they're scared now. They're gonna run off. Yep.
My side. Nope. Nope, I'm fine. Who are... I am Lord Elmer Babris, emissary of Neverwinter, on urgent diplomatic business. I must reach the Emerald Tavern, though I should never have agreed to meet in Elf territory. Will you escort me there?
Of course I will, because that is the quest. That is apparently the thing to do.
Many thanks. Now let's all... Wait! What's that? Something's coming. The goblins are back! Save me!
Lord Babris.
Oh, my Lady Fallwater. It's you. But what are you doing out here?
The sound of battle drew me to this place. What happened? You're injured.
This? It is not but a scratch, my lady. Goblins attacked and my guards ran off. But I fought bravely on until rescue arrived.
Ah, you
Time
lying
wears
bastard.
smiles on you. But as mediator of the peace talks, I must hurry you to the Emerald Tavern. The elven envoy awaits you. Forgive my urgency, friends. These are dangerous times. I am Lady Sonsha Fallwater, Druid of the Emerald Enclave. I believe I am capable of escorting his lordship from here. May Sylvanus guide you as you journey onwards.
Onwards? Nonsense. They must join us. At the very least, a round of drinks for my rescuers. Honor demands it.
As you wish, Lord Babris. All are welcome at the Emerald Tavern. Let us make haste.
I guess I'm ready to advance. I don't think there's anything out here for me to pick up or anything. So, yes.
As war looms in the distance, you escort Lord Babris and Lady Sancha to the Emerald Tavern for their meeting with the Elven Envoy.
Okay. We got to go to the Emerald Tavern. Is there anything else I can do here? Doesn't look like there is. It's just a cool looking board. Okay, but really that's my only choice. I guess I could go to the Neverwinter Wood if I wanted to, but there's nothing to do there. So I'm going to go to the Emerald Tavern.
You've successfully delivered Lord Elmer Babris to the Emerald Tavern, high among the treetops. usually a welcoming place. There is a strange tension in the air as you enter.
The elves of Neverwinter would extend their welcome to you and your escort, Lord Bavris. I am Lyriel Galandanel, speaker for the elves. I hope that...
Welcome? Your welcome is the spider's welcome to the fly. I was attacked in your precious woods.
Lord Bavris, I'm shocked. What happened?
I found his lordship injured on the road. Luckily, these fine heroes had already come to his rescue.
This is disturbing news, but I assure you my people were in no way responsible. Should we proceed with the negotiations?
Let's.
Here? Now? In this place?
Lady Galandanel. Lord Barbariss is clearly shaken from his ordeal, and is uncomfortable here. It is only right that he be allowed to choose a venue where he can feel safe. Perhaps Thunder Tree. It lies on the edge of the wood, but is a settlement of Neverwinter.
Thunder Tree.
Thunder Tree.
Yes, an excellent choice. Allow me a drink to quiet my nerves before we depart.
But we are all present here.
Please, Lyriel, let our guest be among his people at Thunder Tree. We should not test the patience of Neverwinter without reason.
If that is the stance of the Emerald Enclave, so be it. Will your new bodyguard accompany us to Thunder Tree, Lord Barbariss?
We shouldn't impose.
Impose? Not at all. In fact, I insist that you escort us to Thunder Tree. First, a drink for you and, more importantly, me.
Okay, it's overacted a little bit, but that's okay. I don't mind the corn in a game like this.
Then it's settled.
Apparently so.
Okay. Okay, I think that's telling me that I've leveled up. Yeah. It's telling me that I've leveled up. All right. Let's do our thing. So we got, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of, if you guys have ever read the Dragonlance books, what is that town called? That first town that they go to where they meet Tika Whalen, and they have that big gathering. Anyway, the Wood Elves area in EverQuest 1. Okay, so anyway, we got 1, 2, 3. Looks like we got 3 quest givers to talk to, 3 people with something to say, and we got to level up our guy. So let's level up our. Let's see, it's the ranger's turn, so let's level him up first. Wisdom is your current secondary ability. Assign it or change it before spending any trait points. Well, since I'm leaving these guys named the same, I'm just going to go with their default wisdom. Okay. Let's see. Now we can spend a point here. Extra attack arrow now has a 10% chance to hit 1 extra time. Primal Companion has a +3 extra hit points and deals +1 damage. I guess I'm going to get some sort of familiar or something here soon. Potent Mark. Hunter's Mark now returns to your hand if you eliminate the hunted target. Okay. I like all 3 of those, but let's see what else we got here. See this reposition? I feel like everybody should have this. If you have it as an option, I feel like you should have it, because that gives you that is a great tactical. I mean, that is so tactically useful in almost potentially in almost every fight. I think I'm going to go with that. Everywhere where it's available. I'm going to go ahead and do it early on. Yeah, okay. Let's do reposition. Okay, I choose it. Now how do I spend it? Reposition. There we go. Okay. Confirm Constitution is the secondary. Now let's see. I don't think he's going to get repositioned, unfortunately, because dexterity is not his. Dexterity is not one of his things. Yeah, okay, it's not. So. Melee attacks deal +1 physical damage. Man, you almost can't beat that. You know, that as applies to every attack passively. Uh-oh. Steam's trying to reconnect. There we go. +3 extra hit points. Man, you almost can't beat that either. You know what? I'm going to go with that first. Yeah, let's start with that. Okay. All right. She's got dexterity, so that means she... That means she's got reposition as well. Yes. Yes, I'm going to take that for everybody that's got it available. And then, of course, she's going to have it available as well because she's got dexterity. And then next for her, I'm probably going to take that one. Okay, everybody's leveled up now. Okay. I don't know why it's still showing me that dice over her head. Let's see. Timora's Blessing grants an additional die for the next combat roll. I guess because she missed. How do I get rid of that? That is somewhere in here. Let's see. Settings. Yeah, Timora's Blessing enabled. I don't know, guys. To me, that feels like cheese. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do most people leave it on? All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to skip. She's got more charisma than anybody else, so I'm going to let her do the talking. So I'm going to skip his turn, or at least delay his turn, and I'm going to let her go up here and talk to these people. First, let's talk to her.
I must thank you again for your timely rescue of Lord Barbarous. If he had died in Neverwinter Wood on the way to these negotiations, well, it does no good to dwell on what might have been. The elves of the wood and the city of Neverwinter stand on the precipice of war. Were it not for the Emerald Enclave, the battle lines would already be drawn. Our agents in the city caught wind of Neverwinter's war preparations and delayed them long enough for these talks. Alas, the Neverwinter envoy, Lord Barbarous, does not seem inclined toward diplomacy. Are you ready to leave for the Thunder Tree negotiations?
No, that's all. Let's ask about something else.
How can I help?
What is the conflict about?
This conflict is a slow-burning fire, fed by old wounds and new grievances. The elves see the logging as an existential threat. Neverwinter views the forest as a resource they have every right to harvest. It was not always like this. The last Lord of Neverwinter escalated tensions. After he was dethroned, the Emerald Enclave helped establish a treaty. But now something or someone has rekindled hostilities. Skirmishes have erupted and blame is being hurled from both sides. Who struck first? That depends on who you ask. What I know for certain is this. War would be devastating. We must guide both sides back to reason before it is too late. How can I help?
Tell me about Lord Babris.
He is an ambitious man, and ambition rarely breeds patience. He sees himself as the rightful voice of Neverwinter, though his claim to that title is not without controversy. I do not doubt his love for his city, but his vision is narrow. He sees only the prosperity of Neverwinter and not the cost to the land or the people who call it home. He is also emotionally invested in these talks. If you have spoken with him, you may have noticed his regard for me. I pretend not to, for his sake.
For his sake. Okay. She's...
Such affections, however flattering, have no place in matters of diplomacy. How can I help?
Speak of Lariel and the elves.
Lady Galandonel is a formidable leader, though I fear her patience wears thin. The elves of Neverwinter would have long memories, and their history with Neverwinter is fraught. They aided the city when its fate hung in the balance, and only to find themselves dismissed once stability returned. Now they see the treaty they fought for eroded, and their lands threatened again. Cannot blame them for their frustration. But frustration is a poor guide. The elves must recognize that war will not preserve their home. It will only hasten its ruin. How can I help?
What is the Emerald Enclave?
The Emerald Enclave stands between civilization and the wilds, ensuring neither grows too strong at the expense of the other. We are not rulers, nor conquerors. We are guides, keepers of balance. The treaty we brokered after the last Lord of Neverwinter fell was not perfect, but it held. Now we must act again to prevent disaster. Not everyone trusts us. Some in Neverwinter see us as outsiders, meddling in affairs beyond our ken. Some among the elves believe we should take their side outright. But peace is not found in allegiance. It is found in understanding. That is why I am here. To ensure these negotiations do not collapse before they have begun. How can I help?
All right.
Are you ready to leave for the Thunder Tree negotiations?
That's all for now. Okay, so she had a lot to say. I know these guys are wordy, guys. I like to, in role-playing games like this, I like to listen to what the NPCs have to say. If you guys want me to hurry through this and not talk to everybody like that, let me know, and I'll keep it more brief. All right, so Okay, so she took one action by walking up there. Let me see. I'm going to let her talk to this girl back here, and then I'm going to let my fighter talk to these two guys over here.
Well met. You have done a great service in ensuring Lord Bavris reached this place alive. Had he perished in the woods, peace would already be lost. And yet, I find myself departing again before our plea for peace has even been uttered. If you would speak with me, I will listen. What do you wish to ask?
Okay, we already know these two. What do you think of Sansha? That's the one I was just talking
Enclave
to.
serves nature's balance above all else. To them, peace is not justice, nor is it necessarily right. It is merely preferable to war. Sancha Fallwater believes that moving the talks to Thunder Tree is the best way to prevent violence. Perhaps she is right, but it was the elves who bent first. It is we who've bled. Neverwinter has given up nothing. What do you wish to ask?
Tell me about the elves.
We are the children of this forest, its shepherds and its shield. We have seen its ancient blades and whispered its oldest names. We do not seek dominion, only the right to live in harmony with the land that bore us. We have watched the world change, and we have changed with it. But we will not bow to those who see the forest only as timber and profit. What do you wish to ask? If you would speak with me, I will listen. Very well.
That's all for now. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna delay her turn. Yeah, let's let my ranger go talk to these dudes.
Well met, traveler. You stand in the Emerald Tavern, and I am its proprietor, Aravilar Durafil.
I didn't talk to him. I talked to him. I guess because they were in a conversation with each other.
Lord Babris mentioned you have an open tab on his account. Generous, isn't he? Might I recommend Beldabar's Ale, just in from Yartar, if your palate can appreciate the distinction.
Yes, order whatever you like. I'll take mine and wait for you by the door. One for the road, that is the expression, yeah.
So, friends, what will you have?
Something. Let's have something. You know, when I first played this thing, I said something unusual, and it turned all my guys upside down and did damage to them. I wonder if any of these have an advantage to drinking them. Let's say something strong. Maybe that'll give me more strength.
Strong, you say? I think I have just the drink to match your fighting spirit.
Oh, hell yeah. But I don't think I needed that yet. Okay, so oh, that other dude's gone. Okay, so let's go talk to these quest givers here. Sweet Fang. What kind of creature is Sweet Fang? Sweet Fang looks like oh, that looks like a wolf. Looks like maybe a werewolf or something. Okay, let's go talk to this. Let's go talk to him.
A kobold sits hunched over a plate
kobold.
stacked high with golden
Kobold.
pancakes, syrup dripping from the edges like melting candle wax. He tears into the feast with abandon, stuffing syrup-soaked bites into his maw, chewing noisily, tail twitching with delight. The kobold swallows with effort, his throat bobbing, then licks his snout with a quick flick of his tongue. He finally pauses eating, though his clawed fingers still clutch a fork, a fresh bite of pancake hovering halfway to his mouth. Beady eyes fix on you, weighing something very important.
You like pancakes, yes?
Of course you do. Only monsters don't. But tragedy. Syrup is running low. No syrup, no pancakes, no pancakes, no joy.
Okay, he wants me to get some syrup.
Sweetfang suffers. You help, yes? Get maple sap from trees. Bring back, make syrup, save breakfast. Simple, easy, full bellies for all.
Sweet Fang's tail thumps against the chair, and he looks up at you expectantly, as if you've already agreed.
Okay. Now he's got a thing over his head as if we still have something, as if he
The
still has
kobold
something else
wipes
to
his
say.
face across the plate and doesn't look up.
Okay. I wish there was a way to talk to him without taking a turn. That seems kind of wasteful.
Dum da da dum dum. Deacon has taken upon himself to gather music from all corners of Faerûn. Deacon has found a beautiful song from these here parts, but Deacon is afraid Deacon lost it. Deacon was practicing outdoors, and a gust of wind grabbed a hold of the score. There should be 3 sheets of music somewhere here in Neverwinter Wood, scattered by the wind. Please find them. Bring them to Deacon.
Okay.
Again?
Now it's the rogue's turn. Let's delay her turn. Oh no, let's just skip turn because I've already delayed her. Delay his turn. Delay her turn. Oh no, it's not her turn. So okay, this is the one. She's the one I want to do the talking most of the time. Let's have her talk to him.
Greetings, stranger. Best stay clear of the eastern parts of the woods. Them's well known for being trolls' stomping grounds. Me and my buddy were hunting one of the smaller ones when a couple of the big fellas got the jump on us. I got away, but my friend weren't so lucky. He got tripped up on our blood-gathering gear. Troll's blood is good for potions, you see.
Okay. The eastern part of Neverwinter Wood is troll territory, and troll blood is good for potions.
If you think you can handle a few trolls, you could go get our gear. I'll pay for your trouble.
Okay, I think that's all the quests. Let's tell this girl that we're ready to go.
Are you ready to leave for the Thunder Tree negotiations?
Yeah, let's go to Thunder Tree.
The meeting at the Emerald Tavern did not go well. The speaker for the elves, Lady Galandino, has agreed to move talks to Thunder Tree, a settlement of loggers from Neverwinter. Sancha Fallwater seems to think Lord Babris will be more amenable when among his own people.
Oh, okay. So these are the quests. Okay. Okay, Maple Grove for the syrup. This is for the troll hunting grounds. This is for one of my quests. Let's see. There was a way to look at your. Is it here? Is this the quest? Yeah, active quests. Okay. Syrup. This is to find the songs. Okay, this is the trolls. Okay, this must be to find the songs. Okay, well let's go do the negotiations first. Or should we do the side quests first? I don't know, because it's not telling me what level the side quests are for. Maybe we should go do these side quests first. Yeah, let's try to do the side quests. Maple Grove.
Entering the maple grove, you see a cloud of insects buzzing through a column of sunlight. They seem to be hovering around a barrel where the sap has been gathered. It's time to fetch what you need to make that gluttonous kobold happy.
Uh-oh.
2 fuzzy humps lie in the clearing and give you pause. The nearest bear stirs in its sleep, seeming to sense your presence.
Run for the sap as bears wake up. Okay, that's strength. That would take a medium roll. That's a medium difficulty roll. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys want to just run for it and try to get it and get out of here without fighting, or go ahead and attack while we have the upper hand? I could maybe forego his turn and then let her try to sneak, or, you know, delay his turn. I don't know how that works. Like, if I go here, delay his turn, and then she'll be up, and then maybe she will have a better chance because she's got dexterity. Nope. God damn it. That was probably not the right thing to do, because now it still says dexterity. Okay, so I'm going to delay all of their turns so I get back to my fighter first. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and attack while I have the upper hand, I think. What do you guys think? Yeah, let's do it. Unless anybody's got a different thought, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to attack.
No mercy!
Oh, hell yeah, that gives me a free attack. Okay, they have a shit ton of hit points, though. Okay, so oh man, I can't get them with my battle cry either. Damn. I could move back here into range and then do my battle cry so that we're all doing a shit ton more damage. Increase physical damage done by you and nearby allies. So I could move and do my battle cry and then move back and do an attack. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll move back here, do a battle cry, then move back there and attack. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, shit. I can't move. Okay. I can't move and battle cry in the same turn. So maybe... Fuck. Let me think. How do I do this, guys? If I move, that's a turn. And then I battle cry, that's another turn. And that's both of my turns. And I could use this action surge. Oh, look, that's a replenishable card. So it's not like I use this and it's gone. So I think I'm going to use this time. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this.
Not dead, not done.
All right, that gives me an extra turn. All right, now I'm going to move. Do a battle cry. That'll affect all of my guys.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to move back and attack.
This one's mine.
Time to make some noise.
I wonder... You know what? I'm going to trash this card right here because I don't have any casters. I don't have any casters to copy spells from. So I'm going to trash this card right here. Scrap it. That'll get me closer to having another card. Oh, man! Okay, he didn't have this. He didn't have this reposition because he wasn't able to take it. All right. Yeah, I think I think she's gonna stun this other bear here and try to hold him out of try to control him out of the. Oh, she can't because she can't reach him. Oh, you know what? This would be a good chance for her to use her reposition. Okay. Let's reposition. See, that's a 0. That's a 0 right there. So she can reposition to right here for 0 cost. And then let's see if from here she can stun. Yes. And no, is he resistant to that? It doesn't say that he's resistant to anything, so let's see if that works.
Absolutely tragic.
Yes, okay, awesome. Now, she's gonna just do a melee attack here, I think. Damn.
That was not graceful.
I missed so fucking much, man. It's crazy. Let's see. Can she do a... Oh, does not break stealth. That is awesome. Oh, she doesn't have blink anymore, though. Okay. She could stealth and then do a knockout. Or she could just try to backstab and then stealth. Let's see. Let's reposition. Get as close as she can. And now, let's try to backstab.
Just a love tap.
And now stealth. She doesn't get stealth back for 4 turns.
Cue the vanishing act. Time to move.
Ooh, that does a shitload of damage right there. Yeah, I think she's just going to do two arrow attacks, just 2 regular attacks. Okay, she's got to reposition first. See, I knew that reposition was going to be awesome, man. Because see, without this, she just wouldn't be able to hit this turn. Just not at all. Now she can hit. Boom! Critical. Hell yeah.
Brace yourself.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, are you
Your
kidding me?
presence in the clearing draws more beasts to the area.
Good God Almighty. Alright, I gotta start taking these guys out, man. Alright, I'm gonna have him kill this bird right here, because she can easily handle the bear. Let's see. He could do a sweeping attack. Man, it's really too bad this guy doesn't have reposition. I think that's where he can do the most damage with a sweeping attack, right there. Get him out of the way so that she can use that hail of thorns there and get a bunch of them at the same time. Fuck!
Need to sharpen my axe.
Headliner coming through.
Okay, we gotta take this guy out. Oh, she's still got vicious mockery, so she can stun this bear out of action one more time.
Face only a Medusa could love.
Okay, so he won't get an attack this round, so now she's gonna hopefully take this bear out right here. Oh, wait a minute, she could do some more crowd control while she's at it. So she could reposition and stun both of those guys. Or she could reposition and stun all three of these. She better take that bear out is what she better do. She better take this bear out. Because if she don't, that bear's going to get an attack.
I'll make you famous.
Hey, life's short. Let's make someone
Everybody
shorter.
got an extra card, so that's good. Okay, so she could... I thought she had something called... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, it's my rogue's turn. Okay, my rogue can do a knockout, stun a single target, and does not break stealth. Okay, so she can take one of these things out of commission for at least one turn and not break stealth. Maybe she should do that to that dire wolf. can't get over there. I could move once and move again and do knockout on the dire wolf. Yes, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. That's exactly what I'll do. I'll move. Then I got to get on the back side of him. Let's see. Knockout. Got to get on the back side of him so the archer can hit all of those guys with her hail of arrows attack. No, wait a minute. Now, if I stun him, does attacking a stunned creature put it back into the action? I don't know that. I don't know that. If it does, then it's a pointless thing to do. I guess I need to learn sooner or later, right? Look, this is 0 action points. I get this for free. Okay, he's stunned, so he's unless this shit, man, that's a I better just delay. Can I delay her turn now at this point? I don't think so, because I've already taken an action. So I think all I can do is skip turn. Yeah, because I've got nothing else for her to do. Unless I just want to back her up a little bit so she's not there in the middle of them all. Yeah, she could back up right over here. Yeah, let's just do that. Get her away from everything.
The hunt continues.
Now, she's going to... Oh, look, summon beasts. Oh, okay, I like anything that summons stuff to help you fight. Let's summon beasts right here. Let's summon beasts right here. Try to keep these guys busy. Now, let's do a hail of thorns. Right here. We'll get all 3 of those guys.
No shelter from this.
Hell yeah. Okay. And look, he's still stunned. Okay, so that answers that question.
Enemy's turn.
See, to me, that's the real advantage of those rats. It's not so much that they do damage, but that they draw fire. Okay, so he was stunned, so that was his round that he doesn't get an attack. Let's see, I think that's going to be over now. Let's see, how long is he stunned? He's stunned for one turn. So I think that's it. I think that stun ends and he gets an attack at the end of this turn. Okay, so I just need to take out as many of these things as I can. He's still got armor, so he's good. Alright, I'm gonna kill him.
My axe strikes true.
And hopefully kill him too. Oh yeah, definitely kill him. right. And now she... Okay. She can use this hypnotic pattern and stun all three of these guys. Oh, okay. It doesn't doesn't cause them to be stunned. It causes them to be confused, which means that they'll randomly attack somebody right next to them, which that's good. That's good too. Okay. Now, maybe, hopefully, take this guy out. Oh shit! She don't do enough damage. All right. Okay, so my rogue. Okay, I think the thing for her to do is to attack him and then to move back here behind this guy so that he don't get attacked. So that she don't get attacked, it attacks him. How much do his attacks do? It does 5. Okay, and he's got 5 armor left, so that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna have her backstab this guy. Oh, maybe Death Strike. Maybe Death Strike the dire wolf. No! That does damage to her.
That's on you.
Fuck. Alright, move back over here. That's the worst possible attack to miss with. Oh man, okay. Apparently it didn't cost any action points and I could have attacked again. Okay, well let's just... First of all, I better potion of heal her. And now I think I'm just going to have to skip her turn because I fucked up and didn't... I could put a proximity mine. I'm not going to. I'm going to just skip her turn.
The way lies ahead.
Okay, so it's the rogue's turn now. It would be nice to be able to take both of these damn things out right here. But I can't. Oh look, summon a companion to fight by your side. I think I'm gonna hold on to that because let's see. barrage. Could I hit all 3 of these guys with that barrage? I don't think so. I can't. So I think she can kill him. I think she's just going to kill him and kill him. That takes 2 things out. That takes 2 things out of the fight. I think that's the best thing for her to do right now. Him and then him.
Breathe. Focus. Loose.
Yeah,
It is the
okay.
foe's turn.
They're confused.
What's my cue? It's a sour note.
Jesus. Okay, she's in bad shape. All right. No, he's got to worry about. He's got to focus on this dire wolf. He's just gonna deal with him with just a regular attack.
Call Delver! Call Delver!
And another one. No! Damn, so many fucking misses, man. I swear to God. I am very, very unlucky. Okay. She's in bad shape, so she better heal. Well, let me do these attacks first. Well, if I do both of them, then her turn's going to be over, and I'll forget.
Blacklist.
He's confused for 3 fucking rounds, man. That's great. Alright, so let her just worry about these 2 birds here. No! Fuck, man. God damn, I missed so fucking much. I want her to end up back here. God damn it.
Not my finest moment.
I swear, dude, the missing is almost out of fucking hand. If she can hit with both of these arrows, she'll kill that dire wolf before it ever even managed to get an attack. So I gotta stop missing. I'm gonna let that dire wolf get an attack because I got to get this guy off of her. That dire wolf will just take his armor. That's all that'll happen. I gotta get one of these 2 guys off of her.
Right. down the center.
Okay, then maybe that'll piss that bird off. I started saying maybe it'll piss that bird off and it'll attack him, but it didn't. Alright, so now we'll take this direwolf out. Whoa, what happened? How long is he confused for? 2 more turns. Okay. Stay away from him and he'll keep attacking his own guys. So he needs to go kill this rat's nest. She hopefully can take this guy out.
Symphony.
Oh, she only does 3 damage. God damn it, she's so weak. See, if I let her reposition, then she can get a... Let's see, how many more turns is he stunned? He's still confused for 2 more turns. The best thing to do with him right now is just stay away from him. Let him attack his own guys. So I'm going to let her go down here to this rat's nest. I'm going to have her reposition. That's a free move. And then maybe she can get close enough that she can get a backstab on the rat's nest. Yes.
Oops. Too slow.
All right, now let's have her... just move up to here. Okay, and then she is going to... She could take both of those guys out, but then the bear would attack her. Well, see, confused just means that they're going to attack somebody, and who they attack is random, and it could be their own guy, or it could be one of us. So if I want to get as far away from him as I can. I want to make him attack this rat right here with his attack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reposition her back to here. And then have her kill these 2 rats right here.
The forest flies against you.
Okay, so now he'll... Yeah, see? Okay, that's it. Now he's still confused, but it doesn't matter because confused isn't doing anything for us right now because, oh, there's still a rat's nest over there. We're going to have to kill that. Confused isn't really doing anything for us right now because there's only 1 guy left. So let's see. Can I hit him with a charge? I can't. I'm gonna have to just move twice. I could have switched positions with him. Oh well, it's fine. It's only one enemy. She could stun him. That's her, dude. That she this skill right here is fucking powerful.
That's your face.
See, now he's stunned, so he shouldn't even get an attack.
Here comes the crescendo.
Okay, she'll come in here and backstab him. Oh, she can't move that far. Okay, let's see. What if I reposition her? Let's try a reposition. Just as far up as we can. Now, let's try a death strike. How much health does he have left? 21? Yeah, double melee damage. Yeah, let's try a death strike. Please don't miss like you did last time. That hurts her. Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh, easy.
Dude. That's flat fucked him up. This might kill him. Yeah. Now all we've got left is this thing over here. She can't hit it. Let's try reposition. See, I love that reposition, man. That's why I took that thing like I did. Everybody that had it available. Yep, she can hit him now with both arrows.
Perfect aim.
Boom. Okay. That's it. That's it, guys. Now we can go get the syrup, the maple.
You heft the barrel, sloshing with the liquid. It's time to get this back to the Emerald Tavern.
All right. Was there anything else here for me to check out? I don't think so. I think this... Oh, wonder if I can get into that barrack. Hold on. No, because I think it would give me some sort of indication there if I could go inside of there. Let's just make sure. Let's just make sure before we go getting happy and leaving here. No, yeah, we can't. We can't go in there. Are those anything? They're not. Okay. All right. All right, guys. We'll go. Now we're going to go. Yeah, I say let's go do our turn in before we, do the next quest, because, we could get something good for this. Yeah, that was a fun little combat, guys. I really love the combat in this game. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm trying to see. I can't. All right. Oh, okay. I like how. Okay, when you're not in combat, I like how it just lets you... See, I can move anywhere in here, so I'm not restricted to my character's movement speed.
Sweet Fang's tail thumps his chair in happy anticipation as you approach.
You did it! Sweet Fang smell on you! Soon elf friend make syrup. Soon elf friend make pancakes! Until then, Sweet Fang share. Sweet Fang share food. Now Sweet Fang share secrets.
Okay, what's the secret, Sweet Fang?
What you want to know?
How did you get here?
Sweet Fang climb upstairs. Go up tree. What you want to know?
Where did you come from?
Sweet Fang came from down on ground.
Yeah, okay.
What you want to know?
Why did you come here?
Sweet Fang hungry. What you want to know?
Eat anything other than pancakes?
Sweet Fang looks at his plate, looks back at you, and tilts his head.
What you want to know?
Okay. Eat nothing. He's got nothing. We got XP and a healing potion from him, so that's not bad. I mean, that's okay. Look, I think after the combat, we got all of our health back, so that's good. I guess after each fight, you get all your health back, and we got a healing potion. Does she have anything new to say?
Are you ready to leave for the Thunder Tree negotiations?
No, that's the offer now. Maybe. Yeah, maybe we are, actually. I don't think there's anything else to do here. Uh-oh. Okay, my battery's dead. I gotta go change my batteries, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna say go to Thunder Tree, and that should put me back outside. Yes. Okay. So we've got one other side quest here. Actually, I think we've got two others, or maybe just one other. I don't know. We've got an additional side quest. Let's see. So we've got Songs of Faerun. That's where we have to get the songs. And we got Troll Trouble. So the Troll Hunting Grounds. This is for the Troll Trouble. Songs of Faerun. Sancha seeks your... Okay, hold on. Find Deacon Scale Singer's missing musical sheets. You'll find them scattered across Neverwinter Wood. Okay, yeah, I don't think we're going to find them. I don't know what this is for. I guess this is just to go spend money and buy potions and stuff like that. So we'll check that out. I don't think there's a particular place that we have to go to do Songs of Faerun. I think we just come across those as we adventure. So we'll do Troll Troubles next. Now, I think next we're going to visit Klepto's Bazaar and see if there's any way that I can purchase like stuff that does fire damage, because that's really the way to fight trolls is with fire. So I'm going to do that next, and then we'll do Troll Troubles. We're going to go to the troll hunting. Well, no, first we're going to go to the bazaar here. I want to see what that's all about. Josh, what's up, man? How's it going? Oh, okay, cool. Look, guys, okay, I can go here and I can buy a bunch of different cards. Okay, awesome. I can buy a bunch of different cards for the money that I've been collecting. Okay, well, looks like I've only got 100 gold pieces for each of my guys, so I don't have that many cards. I can't buy that many cards, but let's see. Now, how do I... Okay, I can sell cards that I don't want as well, so that's awesome. How do I switch to my different characters? Let's see. Kleptos. Okay, so this is my dwarf. I want to look at a different character. Do I just have to go through them in order? I don't know. I don't know what to do here. Like, how do I switch to... Do I just say done and then that takes me to a different one? Let's see. So Vile Acid is great for fighting trolls as well. So I think maybe a vial of acid, maybe I buy that? Okay. Now I've got 50 gold. So is the gold shared for the entire party? Okay, I see. So every character's got 100 gold. Okay, so I'm gonna buy a vial of acid for all of them, unless there's fire damage to buy for some of them here. Yeah, but I'm gonna buy a vial of acid for every one of them because that's supposed to be good for fighting trolls. Oh, I don't have any money left. Oh yeah, I've got my. Oh, he don't have any of these cards. Well, oh, can I only buy a certain? Oh, he's full. Okay, he's full. That's the problem with him. He's full. Okay, so. Physical damage, primal companion, summon rats, fire arrow. Okay, so he definitely is going to want I don't know why I have two repositions. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. And he's also got 2 conjure barrages. I should sell one of these, get a vial of acid. Oh, I sold one. Okay, I thought I'd click on it and then sell, but okay. So just clicking on it sold it. So. Alright, so now he's got 162. So now I'm going to get him a vial of acid. And then somebody needs to have an oil flask. Oh, damn, because he's got fires. I meant to do an oil flask. Hang on, I want to go back in there. Yeah, one of these guys needs to have an oil flask. At least one of these guys. Not him. Not him, because he does too much damage. Her. I think her. She does a lot of crowd control as well. I think Ash. Let's do Ash. Let's give her an oil flask. Might would be a good idea to have more than one, actually, but I don't know. We'll just go with one and see how it goes. Fuck it. All right, so we're gonna see how we fare against these trolls, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. Based on every role-playing experience I've ever had, trolls kind of intimidate me, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. Trolls, they can be tough. Let's see how we do. It don't say anything about what level the quest is for or anything like that. So I'm gonna assume that if I have it, I can.
As you make it to the area that Gunther marked on your map, you see no obvious signs of a tussle or escape from trolls. Best fan out and look for clues.
I don't know about all this fanning out. Okay, what are you up to, dude? Oh, here they come. Immune to frightened and stunned. That sucks. Heals 10 hit points at turn start. God damn, dude. So what that means is that you got to like really stay on them and dish it out, you know? What I should do is move back and second wind my guys here. Not second wind, but what do you call? Oh, I don't have that thing where I shout and make them all do more damage. Okay. Okay, well, still. Alright. I'm gonna move. I don't know. I don't know, because he's got, I mean, he's the main tank. But I want my characters to be a little bit closer to each other. Let's see. These guys all have reposition, so they can move a little bit for free. Wait, he's got something to say. Let's see. Which one of these do I want to fight first? They've all got 48 hit points. All right. I'm a Dwarven Resilience. And let's just jump in there. Oh shit, that's it. That's hit for him. God damn it, I only had one attack left. Okay, well, stunning doesn't work on these guys. Have her move up and do a these. Was one of these? There we go. That's what I want to do. I want to do that to my dwarf.
We need a quicker beat.
Proximity mine right here. I'll tell you what, I'm going to reposition her. Move her up as close as I can. And then I'm going to do a proximity mine right in front of this fucking guy. Is that what I want to do? Hold on. Or do I want to backstab and then stealth? She can't move far enough. Okay, let's do a vial of acid and then a proximity mine. Regeneration stopped. Okay. How long does that work? How long does that... Can no longer regenerate hit points. Oh, hell yeah. How long does that last, though? It doesn't say. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, that's good. That was a good purchase. Okay. Now let's do another proximity mine. Right in front of this guy. Actually, let's put another one right here. Obviously I didn't drop my last one. Okay. And a gas bomb? No. Gas bomb? I don't want to do this until they all got acid on them. Because they're just going to regenerate. It's pointless. They're just going to regenerate. I'm just going to... I don't want to stealth. I've only got one turn left. Maybe I just move up here. Behind. Maybe I just move up a little. Shit, I don't know that I want to do anything, honestly. Maybe I just move up a little bit so that I can get behind them and backstab next turn. Let's move up to here. Alright, now she has some good things to do. Let's, God damn it. She's the one that had the oil flask. That was what... Fuck, man. God damn it. Doing the wrong thing cost me so much in this fucking game. Just not thinking. Just not fucking thinking, man. Just not thinking.
Mark, breathe, let fly.
What I should have been doing is putting acid on every fucking one of them.
Enemy's turn.
There. Now they're burning and they can't regenerate. Okay. Oh, she's almost dead. See, these fucking guys are hard, man. Why did he lose his turn? Did something happen to make him lose his turn? Something must have happened to make him lose his turn. Well, I don't need the vial of acid right now because they're already... What can I do? What can I do? I'm just, well, obviously she's going to have to heal, or else she's dead next turn. Glyph of warding. Okay, let's do that. Right here. Will that hit them? I think it might. I better put it right here. I don't understand why he lost his turn. Shouldn't need that yet. Yeah, I better pull her back out of the action. She has got the oil flask. If I put that down right there, that's going to catch immediately. And they'll have to go around that and go across that glyph of warding. Okay. Let's see. Now she could reposition and then get up there and get a backstab on him. This reposition is fucking awesome, man. She could backstab and then she could stealth. Actually, she could death strike and then she could stealth. Don't miss.
All right, make this count.
Oh, that was fucking free, man. That shit right there was that death strike is free. Now a backstab.
Should have stayed home.
Now a stealth. Oh, I unlocked the white dice. Okay, that's cool. Alright, now, let's see. Now, if I do Conjure Barrage, can I hit both of these guys with it? Let's see. Let's see if I can. Oh, is that Conjure Barrage? Oh. Why is my range so short? I better reposition. Maybe those trees are blocking my view? She should have a lot longer range than that. Conjure Barrage. Where is that? There it is. Oh. Okay, within a cone. Okay, fires within a cone. Okay. Okay. Well, let's do Conjure Companion then. Bring my companion out. Not bad. And then how many tiles can I move with quick step? I'm trying to get to where I can hit them with that cone, but I'm not going to be able to do it this time. Summon beasts as well. Just give these guys something to attack other than my players. I'm afraid they're going to be stupid and run over that thing. I could move up a couple of tiles and summon them. I'm not going to. I'm scared. I'm just scared that they're going to be stupid. I'm just going to attack.
Enemies up.
A lot of damage, man. That was a waste right there. Does he still have an acid flask? He does. I better hold on to it.
Watch how it's done!
This guy's going down right here. What is this? Action surge. Take 1 extra action for this turn. I might do that. I might do that to just to get this guy down. Oh, there's battle cry. That was what I was looking for earlier. I got it back. Obviously, I got it back. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take 1 extra action for this turn.
What? You thought I was done?
No, not in the fire. Okay, get back, get back. There we go. Yeah, that extra action, that was good because now that's going to allow me to take him out. Nope, not there. Here we are. If I can hit, yes.
Face my fury!
I just got to get her away so that she doesn't get attacked. Yeah, that's really the main thing. I don't really even want to do anything with her. I just want to get her away. I'm going to put her back here. And then I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration on her. Or maybe on, yeah, maybe on her. Because she does a fucking shit ton of damage, man. And she's up there in the shit, so yeah, let's put it on. I don't know. Yeah, let's put it on her. Okay, now she's going to Death Strike. If she misses this Death Strike, it hurts her. That's why it's free. It's a risk. If I can just hit this time. Don't miss.
Oh, look. Consequences.
Now she can blink strike and she'll go into stealth. Okay. Now whose turn is it? Oh, it's still her turn. Fuck, man. Oh, fuck. I forgot that was a free attack. Well, I just fucking wasted that. Because if I do anything now, I'll come back out of stealth. Okay, I'm just going to have to skip her turn. That sucks, man. I would have got an extra attack. See, that's my problem is I don't look long enough before I move. That's just a waste. Just a wasted fucking attack there. How many hit points does he have left? 12. Yeah, I won't be able to kill him. Maybe this Hunter's Mark will allow me to kill him. Because if I don't, he's going to get another attack.
Marked for death.
How much extra damage? Let's see. Come on, give me something good here. Hell yeah. Okay, if I hit here, this is going to kill him. All I got to do is not miss. Boom! Critical. That's what I'm talking about.
Arrow bites deep.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there, boy. Let's pick up this loot.
An encore already.
Skip.
The wind whispers. Time to act.
Skip. Delay. Let's talk with my bard.
Whew. Thank you for saving me. I thought I was a goner. Name's Huckabee. I'm usually a troll hunter, but sometimes the roles reverse.
You thought you was a goner? All right. Well, you ain't a goner no more. We done come up and helped you.
What's that? You're looking for my gear on the behest of Gunther? That slimy scum left me for dead. I'd bet my best hunting bow he just wanted the potion ingredients I gathered. Psh. Meet me back at the Emerald Tavern. Gunther has some explaining to do.
That sounds like there might be a fight back there to me. Yes, I'm ready to advance. All right, let's go do our turn in here for that fight. Now let's confirm our theory here that that we get all of our see, we get all of our hit points and everything back after each fight. So that's fucking great. So you don't really have to worry about, all you have to worry about is surviving the fight. In your next fight you're gonna be good again. So yeah, that's good. Let's see, whose turn is it? Yeah, all right, I'm just gonna go over here and talk to these guys. Let's put him right here.
You left me for dead and sent someone else to loot my corpse?
You left me for dead and sent someone else to loot my corpse? I'm gonna kick your ass, boy.
You best be out of here faster than it takes me to restring my bow, or I'll show you how good a hunter I really am.
Sorry.
Okay.
I heard he promised you gold. I've got none to spare, seeing as he ran off with it. However, you did save my life, so I'll gladly give you a reward. I'll even throw in something extra, as thanks for the inconvenience.
That sounds good. I don't know what he gave me. Let's see. It looked like a card. If it was a card, I don't think I had room for it. Yeah, I got a lot of cards in my hand. All right. Well, that was the end of that quest. So now the only quest left right now is the main quest.
I think
He's still got something to say.
before heading out for another hunt.
Okay. So I guess to leave, I just gotta move one of these characters onto here. Oh, whose turn is it? Let's see. It's her turn, so that should... There we go. Yes, ready to advance. I have to wonder exactly when it was that I had lost my audio there. Obviously not as long as I had feared. Let's see. Let's go to Thunder Tree. I should go back to Klepto's Bazaar and sell that acid back. I mean, it don't really do that much damage, more damage than anything else. It's good for trolls. That's why I bought one for everybody. But we did pretty good in that fight against the trolls. So you know, he's full of cards right now, so he don't have room to get another one. I might be missing a good card in lieu of this. Yeah, I might be missing a good card in lieu of this acid, so I'm gonna sell this. I mean, it's good to have in case, but you know, I don't want to carry. I don't want to be wasting a card slot carrying around acid that I might or might not use just in case I ever see a troll. You know, I'll be missing other good cards for that. So we sold that, so we've got room for another card now. Okay, she's got 10 in her hand as well. See, she's got a vile acid. I'm going to sell that. Anything else here I want to sell? Yeah, those are potentially very useful. She doesn't have one. She tends to use her cards pretty quick. Conjure Barrage, Primal Companion, Summon Beast. All these are really good. Okay, I'm going to sell that. There we go. He's got Reposition and Quick Step. You know what? That was probably a waste to take that because I think he had Quick Step already. I think she had already had Quick Step. I think I took an extra thing. Well, that's okay because you know what? Those two things together make her be able to move twice as far. But that is taking up a card slot, so I hate that. I hate that I have that. I'll have to know that for the next time I create a ranger. All right, so let's go see what's going to happen here at Thunder Tree.
Thunder Tree rises from its ruins, a village caught between past devastation and uncertain renewal. Raised voices can be heard from the village square as the negotiations begin.
Your people broke the treaty, first by logging where forbidden, then by murdering those sent to discuss the breach.
Our loggers never killed any elves. They found the bodies already dead. right at the edge of that camp. Suspiciously close, might I add.
You accuse us of planting the bodies of our own murdered kin? Bodies your loggers were caught burying in shallow graves.
You know very well.
While everyone else reacts in fear and confusion, you scan your surroundings.
Okay. Look around for threats. 12 or higher to succeed. Okay. Fuck. Failed.
Feeling for tremors in the ground. An arrow slams into the dirt inches from your hand.
Oh shit, these are all ranged fighters. Okay, not all ranged fighters. All right. Let's see, what is our radical elves? Okay, interesting. Radical elves. Explosive barrel, oil barrel. What do we got here? Explosive barrel. I better take advantage of these. Didn't he have something that was like a long-ranged melee attack? Tell you what, I'm going to have him do a battle cry. Switch positions with a single target. Oil barrel. Jeez, I just don't have enough ranged attacks here. I may skip turns because I want them to come to me. I don't want to go up there where all those oil barrels and shit are. I want to use those to my advantage. Okay. It's tough decisions here. Oil barrel. I'm going to delay all their turns because I want my archer to go first. Actually, let's see. Battle cry. Okay, if I move him, okay, I could reposition him to here, and then battle cry him, and that would get everybody. That would get all of my teammates. So maybe that's the best thing to do with him initially is move him to here. And then battle cry. Okay. Now, does she have any sort of... Oh. Okay. Let's put a glyph of warding right next to that oil barrel. Or maybe between the oil barrel and the tree. Or maybe right up here. I don't know. It's like I have a hard time getting them to step on it. There's nothing out here that's like significantly more powerful than anything else. That right there maybe is the thing to do. I was hoping to be able to hit more than, you know, two of them, but oh, I better check and make sure they're not. These might be immune to sleep. Status immunity is poison. Resistances. Oh, they're poisoned. Immunity to poisoned. Resistance to poison. Vulnerable to fire. Fuck, if I could just hit that thing, man. Hmm. Is this guy immune to stunned? He's not.
I've met mud with more charm.
Okay, he's out of commission right now. I could put one of those guys to sleep, but only one. That's the problem.
I've already used that. Bardic Inspiration. I haven't. Okay.
Listen well. My voice is your shield.
All right. Let's get her up here on this guy. Backstab his ass.
Hope you brought backup. This won't take long.
Oh, no, 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 no. Don't fucking miss. This is the shot. Okay, there we go. These are not shots to miss, girl.
Find my foe.
Brace yourself.
One arrow, one reckoning.
Judgment loosed.
Okay, I'm not faring very well here. Damn, they almost killed my fighter from full health and full armor down to 1 hit point and poisoned in 1 turn. Let's see. Take an extra action. Yeah, I might have to do that. I gotta go up there and kill this fucking guy for sure. And quick. Yeah, I can't. This is not time. This is not the time to be conservative. Let's see. There's something here that's supposed to switch places. There we go. Bait and switch. There we go. Bait and switch. Okay, good. That doesn't require any stuff. I'm going to bait and switch. Oh, I can't. I can't bait and switch that far. Fuck. I need to get up there to him. God damn it. Fuck. Let's see, who can I bait and switch? I could take an extra action this turn, move up to there, then bait and switch, and then I'd still get 2 attacks on this guy.
This ends when I say.
What's up, Chris? How's it going, man? I'm about to get my ass kicked here. All right, let's move up. Let's move all the way up to here. Hopefully. Okay, hold on. What's causing me to not be able to bait and switch? Is it because they're upstairs? No, it's not because they're upstairs. So I think it's just the distance. So I'm gonna take a chance that if I move up to here, I can bait and switch this guy up here. And I can, okay. So bait and switch him. Now, try to take this guy out. Hit him with the biggest thing that I've got. Charge. Lunging attack. Let's do a lunging attack. Oh, I can hit anybody with that. Fuck, I didn't realize that. I might could have hit him with that from down there. Fuck, I cannot afford those goddamn misses, man. Yeah, anytime, man. Anytime. Yeah, I love this game. I cannot afford these fucking misses. I better just replenish my armor because they're gonna kill me. I gotta try to take him out. Fuck, I don't know what to do, man. Let's just do it. Let's just kill him. Let's just attack him. Yeah, I agree. Way too fucking often. Yeah. I mean, it's the strategy is difficult enough as it is, and then you got that shit to deal with. It's just way too much. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn this shit back on. It just happens too fucking much. I bet that's why they added that, because everybody was saying that. All right. Now whose turn is it? Okay, it's my bard's turn. 2 spread out here. Teleport yourself and a random adjacent ally. Okay, Lyra. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. A random adjacent ally. Okay, let's do this. No, fuck, she can't move far enough, man. Yeah, she just can't move fucking far. God damn it. There's just nothing for me to do here. All right, I'm going to put one of these guys to sleep. Two of them. Good. That'll help. Okay. That helps. All right, now. Let's do Song of Rest here. I've let myself get too spread out here. Okay. And let's go into stealth. Or maybe I want to hold off on that stealth because I only get it every 4 turns or whatever. All right, so let's gas bomb. Let's gas bomb this guy. Now, let's shoot this. Oh, hold on. Let's Primal Companion. And then shoot this thing right here. No, maybe shoot this one right here. No, I can't hit that one. Fuck. Maybe if I reposition, I can. Let's see. Reposition. Let's reposition up to here. And now I'll see if I can hit it. Fuck, I still can't fucking hit it. And god damn it, now I can't hit that one either. Okay, so that I just fucked myself there. Let's get two more. Let's get 2 more friendlies out on the battlefield. 3 more.
It is the foe's turn.
Try harder. Fate favors the stubborn.
That's the great thing about those things is that they take attacks. You know, those attacks would have been to my guys. We got to take this fucking guy out. Let me see if there's anything I can... See if there's... Let me see if I got anything that hits harder. Why can't I charge him? Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna have to attack him. I could really use a crit right now. I could really use a fucking critical right now, man. Fuck. Fuck, I could have really used a fucking critical right there. Ah, she can't heal him because she can't get close enough. I'm too spread out. Okay, he's not immune to stun. If I could get close enough. If I could get close enough, I could incapacitate him. Can't get close enough. Too spread out. I can't get... God damn it. Everything but the square where he is. Same for that one. Can't hit anybody. Same for that. Hit any allies. There. Her. Too spread out. Got no ranged attacks. I should have just opened that chest.
I've waited long enough.
I still can't hit it. I can't hit anything. Okay. Still can't hit it. Still can't hit them. I can hit that.
Anchor, draw, release.
I didn't do anything. It's just an oil barrel. Doesn't do anything. It didn't even cover him with oil, so it didn't do anything. Oh yeah, I can't hit him. Can't hit anybody. That didn't look like it was in the poison.
Here they come.
For the woods!
At least we'll take this guy out. Ugh, God damn it. Dimension door. Okay. To a visible tile. See, the problem is I can't see up there. Yeah, I'm too spread out. I can't do anything. Just use this song of rest on herself, I guess, to try to heal herself a little bit, and then oh, wait a minute. Can she teleport herself up to here? Okay, that's not a visible tile. Okay, I can't. Look, Healing Word is free. If I could just get up there, I could heal him. I'm going to try to dimension door to here. And then maybe that'll be a visible tile. Yes. Fuck, that doesn't cure the poison?
Take 5.
She's just going to stealth herself because my guys are about to die and she's got to be invisible so she can go revive them. All right. Now this guy has got to, we've got to reposition. Quick step. Reposition. Now shoot this thing. That should light all of that poison on fire. Damage him and get rid of it. Okay. Now we can kill him. We can heal her. Fuck, can't. It's too far away. Dude, this fight almost could not have gone worse, man. It's just been fucking terrible. Okay, so we need to just go ahead and kill this guy, I guess, because he's gonna. How much does he have? 4? Yeah. So if I don't miss, I should be able to kill him. Okay.
Sharp, certain.
It is the foe's turn.
Strike swift. Strike true.
Let those who survive remember.
Okay. All right, you motherfuckers. Do I really need that this time? Yeah, I might, because I'm going to have to replenish armor. Yeah, I might. Yeah, I do need it. Now let's see. I better second wind. I need to keep myself up here. Does she have a healing word? Heal a single target? Yeah, but she can't use it. She can't use it when she's down. If she had a healing potion, she could use it, but so let's see. Let's just delay. Delay, and we'll let her get her up.
The show must go on.
Now, I don't want to risk using that death strike, but I've got to kill that guy. I've got to take him down. I'm going to have to use Death Strike. It's free. It doesn't use an action. But if I miss, I'm going to kill myself with it. Fuck it. I'm going to do it. Awesome. Awesome. That worked out. I just heard something beep over there. I hope something didn't run out of batteries or shut off or do something weird. Those little orange guys are going to pop the green things near the statue. The whole floor is going to be fire or poison. Okay. Well, I've tried to get my guys up off the floor, so... Alright. I've almost got my guys back together again now. So I think the thing to do now... Let's see, we still got these two fuckers over here. I'm going to try to get my guys together right over... I think right over... here.
Let's finish what we started.
She is probably going to keep high ground right here. Does she have any other conjuring? No. Like summoning pets? She doesn't. Hail of Thorns. Where can I hit? Okay. Fuck. Look, I can hit those two with this Hail of Thorns. And that'll get that explosive barrel. Will that hit him as well? It will. It will. Okay. That'll be good. Okay, that's good. Don't fucking miss. Good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No, she'll take him out. Oh, fuck. She can't. Okay, she can reposition. She can reposition and do it. There we go. There we go.
As natural as breath.
All right. All right. Unless a shitload more stuff comes, guys, we may have fucking pulled this one out unbelievably. Because I tell you what, I almost could not have done this any fucking worse. I mean, this is just a terrible, terrible fight. I thought I did great against the trolls. I mean, I really handled that one well. But this one, I just fucking dropped the ball, man. Just look like a fucking rank amateur here. All right, so she's got to go. Let's see, she really needs to heal herself. Everybody else is doing pretty okay. She needs to heal herself. And then she probably should yeah, stun this guy.
You're a bad joke, poorly told.
All right. And let's inspire her.
Brace yourself.
About time.
All right. Bring him down here. Now, he's got a spear. Oh, that's for real? That's as far as I can use the spear? Okay, well, let's give immunity to himself.
You can't break me.
And now let's, oh, that's it. That's all I can do. Okay. Okay, and she's got vicious mockery back, so she could stun this guy too. Is he immune? No, he's not. He's not immune to stunned. Okay. So let's do this then. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe this, yeah, this guy, because he poisons.
I thought you'd matter.
Okay. I don't know if I want to do that yet. She don't have any ranged attacks. I'm just gonna have to. Right now, I'm just gonna skip. I'm just gonna have to skip return. Now, she could go down here, backstab, and then she could go down here, backstab, and then stealth. Let's reposition her as close as we can. No, because she don't have her stealth right now. I'm just gonna I'm gonna stay up here and work these guys with this bow, and fucking wait for that fighter to come to me. Maybe not. Let's see. Can that thing see her from right here? It can't. Okay, so I'm gonna move her in closer. Let's use this.
Try to keep up.
And then let's get her closer. I'm spreading myself out again. I'm doing the same shit I said I wasn't going to do earlier, but I'm tired of waiting for them to come to me. I'm going to get everybody, I'm going to move everybody up here except for my ranger, who's about to work them from back here. This guy's vulnerable to God damn it. Okay, I gotta quick step her or reposition her. Get her a little bit closer. Okay, there we go. This guy's vulnerable to fire.
Flame flies true.
Boom. Okay, that's it for you, boy. Okay, she get another attack? She does. Boy, I sure could use a critical right here.
Enemies up.
Man, I cannot believe I'm finna survive this shit, guys. I thought I was fucking dead meat for sure. Can I do that thing where I take an extra action? No, I can't. I still got another turn before I do. Piercing spear. Okay. Can I kill this fucker? Yes, I can. I can take him out right now. Oh, look, I would be able to hit both of those guys. If I could reposition, I could hit both of them. I can't, though, so no point in worrying about it. I'm just going to take his ass out. Fuck. No, I'm not. I'm going to miss. Oh, look, I hit him anyway. That's what I like about missing. It just makes you shoot in a random direction, and if you fucking hit one of them, you hit them. Yeah, it's looking a lot better now. Somehow I fucking pulled it out, Josh. I don't know how, man, because this is one of the worst fights I've ever done in this fucking game, man. I mean, it was terrible. I just did terrible. But unless there's something else about to, like a boss about to spring on me here or something, which, you know, maybe there is, but at least from what I saw, it looks like things are looking a lot better. Okay, that dude is stunned, so now he can't. He gets no attack this round. Let's let her make her way down here. All right. Your ass is fixing to get backstabbed, and I think that's going to be it for you. Come on, I could use a crit right here. No, that's okay. Your ass is still fixing to get backstabbed.
Don't take it personally.
The last foe falls.
Fuck, man.
Successfully fended off the attack.
Dude, I thought I was fucking dead for sure.
I told you. More elven treachery. This was the last straw. city shall hear of this duplicity. If I ever set foot in these woods again, it shall be alongside a grand army of Neverwinter. Lady Fallwater, I bid you farewell.
She's an elf too. Why don't you think he's like why don't you think she's betraying her just because he got the fucking hots for her?
Here, your payment. Let it not be said that Lord Elmer Barbarous does not pay his debt.
This is a disaster. I knew my people were angry, but this is madness. I recognized some of them, yet they looked right through me, as if I were a stranger. And what were those creatures? Those mushroom things.
This is madness. This is Sparta!
They are called Myconids, beings of the Underdark who live in eternal night. It is strange indeed to see them on the surface. They can be found in Mushroom Hollow, and perhaps the elven warriors with them. These renegade elves must be stopped if we are to calm the region. As mediator, I cannot intervene directly, but you can. I ask you, travel to Mushroom Hollow and uncover the cause of this unnatural outburst. I will await you at the Emerald Tavern.
Wait!
We gotta go to Mushroom Hollow.
You have seen the worst of Neverwinter's elves today, but there are many more who only wish to live in peace. The loggers deny murder, and I must investigate before I commit my people to war. Unlike Lord Barbarous, I would know the truth before abandoning diplomacy. I implore you, meet me at the loggers' camp. I feel it would be unwise for me to enter alone.
Okay. So apparently
Lirael's heart is in the right place, but I must urge you to hurry to Mushroom Hollow before the trail runs cold.
Okay, so we got a choice. We go to Mushroom Hollow or we go to that logger's place. I think the logger's place because
before you set out.
Yeah, so apparently these chests that were later in here, I wasn't getting them because I was going to get them after the fight was over, but apparently they're only for the fight because see, the fight ended and all the fucking chests disappeared. So they're apparently for you to grab during the fight, you know, to get some more cards, to replenish your cards during the fight. Tell me about myconids.
Fungus people are strange. They communicate through spores. When you breathe them in, it establishes a telepathic link. They use spores for other things as well, to stun and to twist the mind. It is also how their leader, to Sovereign, maintains control. You must seek out this Sovereign for answers. Did you have other questions before you set out?
You know Mushroom Hollow?
It is the business of the Emerald Enclave to know about such matters. Did you have other questions before you set out?
Do you suspect Lirael?
When Neverwinter started the last war, the elves fought against them with the Emerald Enclave on their side. If they wanted to go to war again with our aid, it would make sense to involve us in the pretense of peace negotiations. Perhaps Lady Lirael Galandanel was as shocked to witness the attack as she appeared, but not for the reason she said. It could be that she did not expect negotiations to move to Thundertree. Did you have other questions before you set out?
What of Barbarous?
It will take time for Lord Barbarous to reach Neverwinter, and even longer for him to convince the new Lord of Neverwinter that hope for peace is lost. But yes, I fear that without proof of what's going on, war is inevitable. That is why it is critical that you hurry to Mushroom Hollow and discover what is happening there. Did you have other questions before you set out?
That's all for now.
May Gwaron Windstrom guide and protect you.
Yeah, see, we don't get the chests. I was hoping we would get those. I was saving all of those chests. If I'd have known that they weren't going to be available after the fight, I would have got some of the chests. That might have like made that fight a little bit easier. But anyway, we don't get the chests. Look, this person's got something to say. Thunder Tree resident. Let's see, what does he got to say? Let's let my girl talk to him.
My son was with the loggers. Someone has to check if they're alive.
Okay, he's got something else to say.
My son was with the loggers.
Oh.
Someone has to check if they're alive.
Okay. Look, this girl over here has a quest. Let's see what she's got.
You fought for us when no one else could. I pray you'll help me now. My father, Edric, went fishing this morning. He should have been back hours ago. Duskpool Falls, his favorite spot. If he's anywhere, it's there. Please, if you find him, bring him home. I can't lose him. Not like this. The woods aren't safe anymore. I should have begged him to stay. If he's hurt, if something's happened, I don't know what I'll do. I don't have coin to offer, only my gratitude. But that's yours, tenfold.
What's this guy got to say? There's a lot of people with shit to say here.
I used to think elves were better than us. Now I know better.
Okay. Oh, now she's got something to say. God damn.
Did you have other questions before you
Oh, no, she don't have anything new.
May Gwaron...
Okay. All right, so that's all the talking. That's all these people's talking. Okay, so we'll go ahead and head out. I think I'm going to go to the logger place.
You leave Thunder Tree with thoughts of war weighing heavily upon your heart. It seems the people of this region need you to discover what is going on if there's any hope for peace.
I think between the mushroom place and the logger place, I think I'm going to go to the logger place. But the first thing I'm going to do is...
Lady Galandino asked you to meet her at the loggers' camp to seek the answers she needs. But Sancha urged you to go to Mushroom Hollow to see why Myconids might ally with the radical elves stoking the embers of war.
I like the logger place better. So I think I'm going to go there. But the first thing I'm going to do is go find that girl's daddy. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that first. Look, I don't have all of my hit points back. I thought I would get all my hit points back. Loggers Camp or Mushroom Hollow. I wonder if I go here, do I get all my hit points back? It seems like if I go to Emerald Tavern, that's when I get all my hit points back. Let's see if I get them back if I go here. Yeah, see, I got all my stuff back. I might have got it all back when I went to any of those places. I'm not sure. But, man, I love how elaborate these set pieces are. I mean, just look how beautiful these graphics are, man. I mean, they're just really gorgeous. And you can back up like this, and, you're looking at the game table. So you see the entire game table, and then you can grab the thing like this and pull it in and basically zoom yourself in, and you can get right down here with them, man. You can get like, look at that. Look, I'm basically the same size as her now. Look at that. Man, that bitch has got some big old hips. Look at that. That girl got a big booty. Look at that. What about this? See all of these? See? And look at all the detail. Look at all the detail in here, man. This food on this table and these things here and the stuff in the cups. It's just like such an elaborate set piece, And you can You can color, you can paint you can make your own characters. I mean, you can take the characters that they've got, change their name, and then customize them. And you can paint them. You can paint the little figurines and all of that. And then look at the house that you're in here. I mean, look at this. This is like, I assume that was a stairway or something down there. But this is like, Demeo is like the basement of a house, and it's like a kid's basement in the 1980s with, where the kids would hang out with all kinds of like the Atari games, the old Atari 2600s down there, the old 8-bit, video game console. Hell, it might not even have been 8-bit. That motherfucker might have been like, I don't know, 4-bit or something. But had the Atari 2600 down there, and then all kinds of like D&D books and shit, and like, toys and, stuff from the 1980s. This right here looks more modern, like the kids from Demeo grew up, and this is their house. And then this looks like a nice house of an adult who was just kind of a gaming nerd when he was a kid. And, see, got the bookshelf there, and then you see got game books over there on the bookshelf. And then you got the gaming table here. Anyway, I think it's awesome, man. So I'm going to go, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and exit. I think I'm going to go do that quest to rescue that girl's daddy first, but let's see. Let me see what time it is. So, you know what I'm going to do, guys? Before I call it tonight, I want to make sure that, yes, okay, perfect. You see that? Okay, it auto saves it. You don't have to actually actively save the game. So that's good to know. And one thing I liked about Demeo is that when you came out here, you could like move around, like you could like use the teleportation functionality or whatever, and you could move around. You could go around like in the house, and you could do all different kinds of shit in there. They had a room that you could go into there where you could sit there and take clay figures and you could paint them. Like you could actually like paint, like you can sort of paint these little figurines in here just by changing the colors on the different parts of the body and whatnot. But no, in that game you could like actually literally had like different kind of painting tools, like a brush and a spray and all that, and you could actually paint those gray. You can take clay statues and figurines and paint them. And you had there was just shit you could pick up and read. And there was like a little toy bow and arrow that you could shoot at and in other words, it was just shit to do. It was neat. It was a neat little area. In this game, this area right here looks neat, but it's like, from what I can tell, you can't really interact with it. You can't really interact with anything in this game other than the game table. But the game itself is much more elaborate. So Demeo was just like really just, you go into the dungeon, each dungeon had 3 levels, and it was just the combat. And there was no story behind it or anything like that. It was just tactical combat. You'd battle through the 3 levels, you beat the boss at the end, and then you beat it. And this game has got, this is more like an actual like Dungeons and Dragons campaign. There's a whole story, there's quests, there's leveling up your characters. There's, as you level up your characters, you can, add, choose different skill trees and things like that. So the game itself in here is much more elaborate, but in Demeo, the environment and everything was more elaborate. So that's just, I'm not saying that, one is any better than the other. If all you're interested in is the tactical combat and you don't care about the story and you don't care about all of the, playing something more akin to a, full on like a small D&D campaign, then Demeo might be the better game. But, if you like this, if you like what you saw here tonight, then man, this game is incredible. And I'll tell you this, of the two, StreamerBot, switch to lobby. StreamerBot, switch to lobby. I tell you this, of the 2 games, this one, Battlemarked, is much better for playing solo. It's much more conducive to playing by yourself. Of course, either one of them are much more fun. I feel like more fun playing with other people. So anybody that wants to join me, let me know. I tend to schedule these things in advance. My Thursday, I'm always going to be streaming on Thursday and Saturday. I tend to schedule them, at least my Thursday and Saturday streams, at least, quite a few hours in advance. So if you want to play with me, just reach out to me on my Discord and let me know that you want to join me for that, for the game that night. We can work it out. Or if you're one of my subscribers and you're over 18 years old and I'm playing and you want to join, just pipe up and let me know, and maybe depending on what game it is, sometimes we can work it out and we can just spontaneously do some multiplayer there. But this game, guys, this game is great. Like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, honestly, I didn't think I would like it, because I didn't think that. I felt disappointed because it wasn't, full on, 5th edition rules and a full on elaborate Dungeons and Dragons tabletop simulator. But the more I got to thinking about it, and now the more I've played it, I think it's beautiful, man. They just did an almost perfect job. I mean, you saw it. The combat was engaging, intriguing, strategic, difficult enough to be very engaging without being, overly frustrating. They just chef's kiss, man. They just did an exquisite job, and this game is incredible. And it's also, it appears that it's more popular on flat screen than it is in VR for whatever reason, man. Unfortunately, it makes me sad, but VR just doesn't seem to be taking off like, everyone, at least all the VR players, hoped it would, early on. Hopefully it's here to stay, and it's just going to continue to be, somewhat niche and maybe grow slowly. I hope it doesn't, eventually phase out, because I love it, man. I love VR. And to me, that's just the way to play this game. It's just an incredible VR experience. But the flat, I played the flat screen game, and it's essentially the same game. It's just you're playing it flat screen. I may end up streaming it flat screen sometimes, just because I feel like it's, for strategy games, it's a better way to stream, because the board stays on the screen, more. It doesn't, like if I look away to read the chat or something like that, it doesn't take the view away from you guys. So, maybe in that regard, maybe for streaming, maybe strategy games are better for flat screen. I don't know. You let me know. If you have a preference, let me know. But I love playing it in VR. But anyway, that's it for tonight, guys. This is a 3-day weekend for me. I may stream tomorrow or Monday. If I do, I probably won't announce it that far in advance. So, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You know when I go live. Subscribe anyway, or follow. Like if you're on Twitch, follow. I'm trying to make affiliate on Twitch. All I need is the average viewers, the average 3 viewers 3 times in 30 days. That's all I'm missing. I'm trying to get to that second level of YouTube partner where I can, get ad revenue, because I really don't make any, I don't do it for the money anyway, but it's just like, I don't make any money or anything doing this. It's just, really just a hobby. So, you want to help an old man out, just hit the subscribe. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys very much. I love my viewers. You guys are fucking fantastic. This wouldn't even be, streaming is nothing without viewers. So, you guys are awesome. We'll catch you next time. This is Cayman Wolf, the Decrepit Gamer, reminding you that you're never too old to game. And for tonight, my friends, I am out of here. Streamer bot, switch to end stream. Woo!